Welcome back to episode 4 of how to make a 100% self-sustaining fusion reactor from Reika. Reika, that one dude who's super cool. In this episode, I will be showing you how to make the hydro preheaters and basically how I personally set this up. And yeah, so I shall pop into the other world and we shall see you later. Aw, snap. Aw, snap. Aw, girl. Oh, no, you didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay, so, in this build, you're going to need your thermal insulation core, preheater housing corners. No, preheater unit housing corner, housing edge, housing face, your hydro preheater, magnetic containment pipe, and your liquid pipe. So what I'm going to do for this build, obviously you can use more than one preheater. You can use 4, make it completely symmetrical. For this, I'm just using 1, and I'm just going to wire them all together just to save on time, etc, etc. So just build it just a little bit away. And this ring here is basically the edge. It's going to be for the next episode, maybe one of the future episodes. I'll explain what that is later. So what I like to do is just make sure you get it lined up good and nice. Then take your preheater housing edge and then just make a 3. Then put your housing corners right where they go, where it says in the title in the corner. Just keep doing this till you make a 5 by 5, just like so. And go up with your housing edge. That's my phone. Ignore that. Just go up 3. So you're just gonna make a giant cube because logic says it's a cube because it is. Just go like this. Take it out again. Boom, boom. And then take your preheater face and do exactly what it says. Make it on a face. And what you're going to do is on the 2 corners, whichever corners you choose, can be this way, this way. You have to make sure there's a hole. There has to be a hole like so. Actually, it doesn't matter which way you do it. You just need a side where there is 3 corners. It has to have 3 holes, just like so. Something like this. So this is how I'm going to do it. Because one side is going to be your deuterium, the other side is going to be your tritium, the other side is where the, okay, I forgot something. I am so sorry. You are also going to need laser concentration, and you need 2 of those. So laser concentration, this is where the heater is going to go, which is, you need your laser heat ray. It's an interesting way of putting it, but heat ray is going to go right here. We're just going to face in this way. Just take your thermal insulation, just like so. Boom, 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 boom. Kind of layer it out like this. Take your preheater, put it right in the middle, take your 2 liquid pipes, like so. 2 laser concentration threads, and then take your liquid containment pipe, magnetic one. Go like this. This. Da 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 da. Excuse the ambient noises, they're nothing. So, boom, 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 boom. Go up. And I did something wrong. No, I didn't. Haha. Just like so. So that's how you do it. You still. Ambient noises are nothing. Ignore them. So you're going to take this. Take your heat ray. Your magnetostatic engine, tier 5. And then your tesseract that I don't have, that I thought I had. Boom. There we go. Just like so. Then go around, I like to go 5 blocks away, 5 to 3, 4, 5, so boom, boom, just like so. Take your heat ray, there's my magnetostatic, take your magnetostatic, and take tesseract, pop it right there, make sure everything will feel, and then just crank it up to max, and then leave it sit there, and you'll know it's working. By the way, it's pretty cool with this. You have to build the preheater with this type of pipe, but after that you can just go to whatever type of pipe that you want to transfer the liquid. So I like to use the Ender IO fluid conduct because you can see the liquid. Just like so. And it stays on the multi-block and just I got heat rate. Oop, nope. There we go. So if you can see in the upper corner thing, there's like right up here. It's telling you the current temperature. No, it has to get up to, I have to write this down, 272,593,023 degrees Celsius. And then it starts making fusion plasma. Of course, it's not going to make anything because there's nothing there. But next thing you're going to do is take your magnetic containment plate. And I probably built this a little too far away, but it will still work. And then just run it like so. You're just going to run it, in this case, to each of the things. So this I shall probably pause and do it off camera. Okay, I am back. I just finished doing all that stuff, running the wires. So sadly it's not completely symmetrical and stuff because this was in the way. You can redesign this however you want, but it's not too crazy insane. Okay, then after this, because there's magnetic containment pipe, you need to grab your Van de Graaff. Again, where is it? Somewhere? Aha, Van de Graaff. Take that, and take your magnestostatic, that, thingamabob, and your bevel gears. Where's my tesseract? There's my tesseract. Oh my gosh. Inventory work. Haha. So what I like to do, because you have to make sure this thing is magnetically contained. So I like to go to each of the corners, try to keep it slightly symmetrical. Just do something very simple, like so. Just crank that up. Again, make sure your Van de Graaff has something for it to connect to. So see how this thing, if you look at it, it's like textures are different compared to a normal one, like so. I'll just show you. See how the edge like this is not jiggling? This one is. So that's a good way to know if there's a current rolling through it. Be careful with this, because if you have the fusion plasma rolling through and it's contained and then you touch it, you'll get like, it turns to lava. I don't think it does it. Yeah, when this is filled with fusion plasma, if you touch it, it turns to lava and then it ends horribly. So, I mean, it doesn't like do the whole thing. You have to make sure there's some every little bit. There's why you have to make sure that it's all contained, because wherever there isn't a magnetic containment, then that's where it turns into lava. Turns into lava, everything sets on fire, etc., etc. You cry like a 5-year-old in the end again. Just do it like this. Okay, yep, this is jiggling. Jiggling is good. Just gotta make sure, like, see here, it's not doing it because it has a range on how far it will go. So it looks like we'll have to put a thing in the middle right there. So that's good to know. Again, you have to make sure you check all of these. This is very important. Purple, blue. This episode might run a little bit longer than what I wanted it to, but very important information. Because no one wants to see a grown man cry like a 5-year-old. Okay, so now it's it's making it. It's all jiggling. Yeah, so make sure always double, triple, quad check that. And this one, sadly, we're gonna have to put it off to the side, so the OCD is gonna go insane. So sorry for all those guys who have OCD. And then crank this up to max. And see what I'm saying? How much power this is gonna take? Like, that's a lot of RF to take. Yeah, so make sure to have quite a lot of power. And I always like to put one right next to the hydro preheater, just for good measures and good luck. Oop, that's not right. There we go. Okay, so that's how you do that, and that's basically how you set that up. So this will run obviously off of 1, but if you want to put 4 in, yeah, I think that will just increase the amount of tritium and deuterium used. So this is what I found to be most efficient. Okay, thank you for watching this episode, and don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, typical YouTuber stuff like I say in every single episode. Feel free to donate on my other page for stuff and things, because I like donations. So, y'all, is this thing working over here? Looking good, stick link. Yeah, so make sure to always double check that. And, well, I shall see you in the next episode.